Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich versus RB Leipzig.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Youssoufa Moukoko. Berbatov. Possession ceded by Leipzig. Son. Son. Can he put them ahead? Can he put them in front? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they celebrate. 1-0 then. Frankie de Jong. Mendy has it. De Jong. Goretzka. And moving the ball nicely. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Modric. Mo Salah. The ball with Luka Modric. Salah. Vinicius Junior. Now Mo Salah is with Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone, but really sticking to the task defensively. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Moukoko. Berbatov. Capdevila. Vinicius Junior is with Vinicius Junior. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the ball is loose. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Youssoufa Moukoko. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And a tidy ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Leipzig in the second? Mo Salah. Now Son. Rodrigo de Paul. Moukoko. Vinicius Junior. And teammates around him. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Well, back with the action. Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. So a half an hour remaining. Well defended by Vidic. He's in behind. De Paul. Bit wasteful from Leipzig. Promising pass. Salah. Kluivert. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Alexander-Arnold. Just 15 minutes remaining. Youssoufa Moukoko. An effective challenge. Vinicius Junior. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Now with Berbatov. And Vidic comes away with it. De Paul. De Jong. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Berbatov. Conte. Here's Alvarez. De Paul. Moukoko. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Hamšík. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Leon Goretzka. Dimitar Berbatov. Mendy. Berbatov. Well, that takes the wind out. From David De Gea. Great opportunity. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Another corner. Ronaldinho, chance to take the lead. Dimitar Berbatov. De Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Moving the ball nicely, but can't... Oh, genuine chance! And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence! So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I can't believe he's taken this on. It's an incredible strike to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Could he have done better? I'm not sure, but let's just admire the goal. Stunning free kick.
Mendy. Leon Goretzka. Goretzka has it now. On to De Jong. Well, good use of the ball. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Leipzig regaining possession. Ronaldinho. Alvarez. Good work from Leipzig to win it back. De Jong. Grimaldo. Ronaldinho. And a throw in here for Leipzig. De Paul. Leon Goretzka. And the defensive intervention there. A real opening now. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Frankie de Jong. And on to Berbatov. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Can they forge ahead? Oh, a smart stop. And we've entered the final 5 minutes.
Well, you can hear the Leipzig fans driving their team forward. Are we going to have a dramatic finish here? Let's hope so.
In a decent position now. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
Just the clearance that was needed. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding...
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's RB Leipzig versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Dembele, and Leipzig regaining possession. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Scott McTominay. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Berbatov. Dembele. Musiala. Leipzig have possession again. Moukoko. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. 1-0 then. Sulit. And very deftly cut out. Sulit. Dembele. And the ball back with Leipzig now. Moukoko might be onto something with that ball. Berbatov! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Moukoko. Dembele. Martinez. Dembele on the ball. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and Barcelona facing an uphill climb after the events of the first 45. And over the byline it goes, so a goal kick coming up here. Frankie de Jong. Dembele. Jamal Musiala. A very good tackle. Frankie de Jong. Well, they've given him too much space. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Martinez. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Mendy. Now with Berbatov. Berbatov. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Barcelona have given us away. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Just knocked it out of there. And they will make the change now. Frankie de Jong. Goretzka. Dimitar Berbatov. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Dusan Tadic. Dimitar Berbatov. Just cutting off the supply. Jamal Musiala. Musiala. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what their fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Sampdoria versus RB Leipzig.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Cruyff. Cruyff might still be able to do a bit of damage. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. And the ball is moving again, so having conceded, let's find out if Leipzig can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Berbatov, well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, it could be on for him here. Must be. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Mukau. And on to Berbatov. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Oh, big chance! Superb chance! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Dimitar Berbatov. Socrates. Now Son. Cruyff. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Oh, he's given it away inexplicably. Zico. Well, simple for the keeper. Mateus. Petit. And it's with Socrates. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Youssoufa Moukoko. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And off and running again. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Leipzig in the second? Mateus. They couldn't maintain possession. Rodrigo de Paul. Youssoufa Moukoko. Potential danger. Can he put it in? And the referee blows for a foul. And he did well to cut it out. Big chance! Berbatov. Petit. Oh, he's given it away. Plenty of support here. Must score! So, a corner here. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Rodrigo de Paul. Goretzka has it now. On to Goretzka. De Paul. Son. Rodrigo de Paul. And snuffing out the danger. And so into the final 5 minutes. Goretzka. Moukoko. And play halted, free kick given. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Berbatov! Well, driven fiercely against the frame of the goal.
Well, he struck it well enough, but that has to go down as a big miss.
Ruben Dias. Tavares. Vinicius Junior. On to Bale. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Vinicius Junior, goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Granit Xhaka. Vinicius Junior. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Jeremy Frimpong. Ruben Dias. Bale. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Fluency of movement. Frankie de Jong. Berbatov. Youssoufa Moukoko. Opportunity here. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And a confident clearance. Vinicius Junior. And a tidy ball. In with a chance. Chance still on. Well, that goes down as a disappointing effort.
Well, more than that, it's a wasted effort. He had to do a lot better than that.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Ronald Koeman. Alexander-Arnold. Doku. Granit Xhaka. De Jong. Rodrigo de Paul. Well read to put an end to that attack. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. "30 minutes left for play. Leipzig with the ball again. Lookman. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Jeremy Doku. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. De Jong. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Nuno Tavares. Ledley King. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And he did well to cut it out.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. A very good tackle. Couldn't keep the ball. Tension building, still level. Lookman. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere.
And he might be through here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Sandro Tonali. Intercepted effortlessly. Berbatov. Clear deflection off the defender there. Oh, no danger now. Alexander-Arnold. Goretzka has it now. Berbatov. It might be. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And it's Gabriel Jesus. This could level it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And it's with Isak. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Gabriel Jesus. JJ Okocha. Mukoko. Oh, he's given the ball away. Marcos Llorente. Berbatov. Mukoko. And the pass, a good one. Really well positioned. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Isak. Gabriel Jesus. And Leipzig come away with it. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Federico Di Marco. Gabriel Jesus. Pedri. And intercepted it. Well, that'll be a free kick. JJ Okocha. Here's Isak. Isak. Now, let's see what they can do here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Isak. Can they forge ahead? And still danger here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
De Paul. Martinez. Pedri. Well, not too much time left for Leipzig to come up with an equaliser, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penalty.
This could finish it! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Atletico Mineiro.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Oh, no luck keeping possession. Sandro Tonali. Federico Valverde. Berbatov. Stam, doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Pelé. Jeremy Frimpong. And Valverde. Pelé. Yaya Toure. Steven Gerrard. Tonali with it. Pelé. Frimpong. Oh, potential danger. De Jong. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gerrard. And Leipzig with the ball again. Chances on. Oh, that is a superb save. Pelé. Koeman. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Youssoufa Moukoko. Berbatov. Jeremy Frimpong. Federico Valverde. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can... Oh, he's through here! And the keeper's taking care of the situation. Roberto Carlos read it superbly to take back possession. Leipzig moving the ball. Must take the lead here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Pelé. Gerrard. But he keeps going. Wonderful chance. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Toure. And Leipzig have it back now. Well, they've lost the ball. Dimitar Berbatov. Now with Berbatov, Youssoufa Moukoko. Berbatov. Oh, what an opportunity! And still an opportunity. Just the clearance that was called for. Ronald Koeman was able to deal with the threat.
Well, Leipzig have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
But not a great challenge. Free kick here. It did look on for them, but not to be. On the attack, and can they forge ahead? Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. 1-0 then. And we will have just one additional minute. Down by a goal, and there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Gattuso. Williams. Determined defending. De Jong. He has teammates around him, but timely defending when it mattered. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Ronald Koeman. Rodrigo de Paul. Moukoko. Dimitar Berbatov. Untidy in possession. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Oh, moving it. Could take the lead. Well, offside by rather a lot. Nemanja Vidic. Now with Bale. Bale. Could be. In it goes. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Petit. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, chance perhaps. Oh, magnificent reaction. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Victor Gyökeres. Youssoufa Moukoko. Dimitar Berbatov. Oh, in with a chance! And a good take under duress there. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And underway again with Leipzig hoping to find a route back into the game. De Jong. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. And just blotting out the danger. It is a decent looking attack here. It's there for him. And into the last 30 minutes now. Yusufa Moukoko. Victor Gyökeres. Dimitar Berbatov. Really good challenge. Gareth Bale. Bale! Nico Williams. Still possibilities. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him. Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Williams. And given away. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And no question this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Udinese facing RB Leipzig.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Garincha. Mateus. Mbappe with it. Quick thinking to win it back. Marcel Desailly. Mbappe, he's in here. A good and fair challenge. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And possession lost by Leipzig. Moukoko. Good move in the making. Will it be? Well, it might still work out for them. Beckham. Nico Williams. There to take it away. Antonio Di Natale. Leon Goretzka. Rodrigo de Paul. De Jong. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Well read to put an end to that attack. Dimitar Berbatov. David Beckham. Mbappe. De Jong. Onto Goretzka. And he has options available. Berbatov. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. David Beckham. Excellent defending. Youssoufa Moukoko. De Jong. Moukoko. Now what can they do from here? Could be! Desai averting the danger. Frankie de Jong. Mendy. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. De Jong. And on to Berbatov. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Rodrigo de Paul. Moukoko. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. 20 minutes to go. Nico Williams. Not the pass he had in mind. Youssoufa Moukoko. Attacking possibilities for Leipzig.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances?
And in with a real chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 5 minutes left. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And that is how to beat your opponent. Sulit, and he struck the post. Well, the keeper's not complaining. He has custody of the ball.
Well, he can smile now. He was beaten by the initial effort, but did well to cling on at the second attempt.
Getting in there to intercept. Moukoko. Berbatov. Well, it could be on for him here. What a save. Just the clearance that was called for. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ribery. A really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Out of play and a Leipzig throw-in coming up. Kylian Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Sulit has it. Brilliant piece of skill. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw-in here. Kylian Mbappe. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a good-looking pass. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Lewandowski. Straight forward for the keeper. JJ Okocha. Top-class defending. Lewandowski. Couldn't quite hang on. Threat over for now, it seems. Youssoufa Moukoko. A very good tackle. Franck Ribery. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Frankie de Jong. 15 minutes left for play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. JJ Okocha. Lewandowski. This could be it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And they will make the change now. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Mbappe. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Thuram. Dimitar Berbatov. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's RB Leipzig versus Germany.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. High quality defending. Williams. Raul. Nice switch of play. Berbatov. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Vialli. And on to Vialli. And he's in. De Paul. Mukoko. Rodrigo De Paul. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Vialli. Can he put them in front? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Raul. Williams. He has teammates around him. Leon Goretzka. Goretzka has it now. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Dimitar Berbatov. I must say this looks promising, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Alexander-Arnold. Mukoko. And Desai's timely tackle. Gianluca Vialli. And a good take under duress there. And winning it back. Vialli. Raul. Garincha. 20 minutes remaining. Decent position for Germany to be in. Opportunity to go ahead. Pivotal moment defensively. Youssoufa Moukoko. Berbatov. That's useful play. Mendy. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Well, Leipzig have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Must take the lead here. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Vialli. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to them.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Iceland versus RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Strong but fair tackle. And they know they need to stop him. A really vital interception. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Henry. Martinez. Ronald Koeman. Mendy. Here's Insigne. Well, great read there to intercept. Zinedine Zidane. Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Lorenzo Insigne. Dimitar Berbatov. Berbatov. Insigne. Cleared away by Zanetti. Goretzka. Frankie de Jong. Bukayo Saka. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Saka. Zanetti. Thierry Henry. And in with a real chance. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Leon Goretzka. Now with Berbatov. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is moving again. Work to do for Leipzig in this second half. Well, a really good run. Still could be dangerous. Well, threat averted. De Jong. Rodrigo de Paul. Dimitar Berbatov. Saka. De Paul. Now can they make something happen? Patient build-up at the moment. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Martinez. Might be a chance here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, they've decided to make a change. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. 20 minutes remaining. And play halted, free kick given. Stam. Zinedine Zidane. Martinez. Not a great challenge, free kick here. David Beckham. Pulisic. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Foul there, free kick awarded.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
They're showing a willingness. Oh, he's through here! Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Roberto Carlos. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Bukayo Saka. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Mukoko. Is it going to be? What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.